All right, Bobcats, take a look at this. This is 4th grade Bobcat Reading NTI, weeks of March 26th through April 3rd. This is going to get you through till spring break. Now, as you can see, my printer was also starting to run out of ink here. But what you're going to do is you can do bingo any which way that you want, okay, across, up and down. It's going to look like this for math as well, and then you have a board that is science, social studies combined. Now, you're going to see that you can do reading 20 minutes independently, play a board game with a family member or a friend, okay? Write a poem about your favorite person. The poem must have 3 stanzas and 15 lines. Now, there's a few that you're going to see multiple times, like read 20 minutes independently or I Ready reading lessons for 20 minutes, okay? Now, the trick with this Bobcat Bingo NTI is when you do bingo, it's going to take 5 squares. Now, remember, you've got a free space that you're allowed to use. Now, 5's not enough, so we've got to have bingo NTI, so that's 8. You're going to do 8, or you can do 7, okay? If you do the 8, you can count that free space, so you're still doing 7, okay? I would count my free space if you choose to. If you don't, that's okay. If you want to do all of these just because you were excited to do it, by all means, we would love for you to. The more you're reading and the more you're working, the better. Now, look at Bobcat NTI week bingo board of the 26th through the 3rd. Okay, you're going to still see that free space. You're going to see things like multi-step word problems, create your own word problem, play a card game with a family member or a friend. You're going to also be working on some angles and some multiplication word problems and even area and perimeter. And then last but not least, you have a social studies and science bingo board. And this is another one where you get to sit down maybe with a parent or grandparent and discuss your family tree, create a board game of your own, and then play it with someone at your house. You even have the option of creating a travel brochure for a destination you've been to. It could be anywhere you want to have been to. Create that. We've got several mystery science as well. Create a travel advertisement for one of the 13 colonies. Okay, there's a penny challenge. There's so many different options. Now, you're looking at these bingo boards that do look fantastic and awesome to get to do, but I'm sure that you're wondering how you're going to submit this work, okay? So here's what we would like for you to do. We are not asking you to print a recording sheet for these, okay? We don't want you to have to do that. What we would like for you to do is just use some notebook paper and a pencil at your home and start that way. So I'm going to give you an example, okay? This is what I did. For example, let's pretend you were working on your reading. So I've just headed mine NTI Days 11 through 17. I've put my name, Miss Howard, here. Day 11, reading. And I'm choosing to start with write a story with a theme of don't judge a book by its cover, and then I'll underline the evidence in my story that supports the theme. I will write down the prompt that I've chosen from that square. I will give my answer, or in this case, my story, okay? It might take longer than this space. This is just an example. That's your day 11 activity in reading, whatever you choose on that bingo board to help yourself get a bingo. Then on day 12, you're going to go back to that reading one and you'll do another. Now, in my case, I was coming up on a free space to do bingo. So I counted the free space, but then I still did my day 13 like I'm supposed to. There's my day 13, and then I would fill in my answer, and then day 14. Your choice would be of 15, 16, and 17, because remember we talked about you're going to do 8. Okay, now you can still count that free space, but if you count the free space, you're still going to be doing 8 either way, okay? Now, I hope this has been clear of your expectations. If it's not clear, please, please, please reach out to your teacher. Ask some questions. If you are on Google Classroom and you're getting to see these videos, then please share with a friend. Be a good friend. Let someone else know that these have been posted so that no one gets left out. If you have any questions, let us know, and please be safe and take care.